And on the carry, this is Ezekiel Elliott. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. Second down and 8. A first carry now for Rico Dowdle. And tough running there. He's up to the 32. Isaiah Simmons comes up to end that one. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. Not something you want to see in the opening minute of the game. Here's 3rd and 7.
Hey, kill! 47. Hey, kill. 22.
A shotgun snap for Prescott. He's got his tight end. That's Ferguson. They get 10 yards on the hook up there. That's good for a Dallas first down.
These third down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
And he'll be brought down at the 45. Isaiah Simmons comes up to end that one. They face second down and 7.
Here we go.
Operating from the gun, here's Dak. He's going to look for the home run ball. And the Eagles are going to get this back at their own 34-yard line.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. To the air right away is Hurts. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that any time the team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. We just saw a great example of it here.
And he'll get forward for a couple. It's second down. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. He didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
They need 8 as they come up for third down. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. He'll get this one complete to Brown. Trying to get to that pylon. Not there, but very close. They'll mark him out at the 1. Big-time play with Hurts and Brown. 53 yards. And he's not going to get in. In fact, he'll lose yardage. They push him backwards.
Trying to catch the defense off guard with this designed quarterback run. Doesn't go down for a sack, but either way, defense was ready for it, able to bring the quarterback down for a loss.
To throw on second down is Hurts. That one taken in. A.J. Brown. Touchdown, Eagles. It's his 3rd touchdown on the year. The extra point by Elliott is good. And the Eagles will take a 7-0 lead. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. On the return, here's Turpin. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Now Dowdle. A modest gain. Maybe 2 yards. It's second down. On the ground, it's Dowdle. He'll bring this to the 40. That's good enough to move those chains. It's a first down. Prescott gets it away quickly, and it's caught.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Here's a carry for Dowdle. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that. On third down, Prescott. He'll get this one complete to Schoonmaker. We are through one. 7-0 is our score. And we're back in Philly in a moment.
Yeah! 26.
They'll run with Dowdle. He's going to be taken down at about the 30.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, his offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
On 1st and 10, Prescott. He'll drop this for Elliott. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
They were able to complete this pass, but how often do we see these running backs run these angle routes and they catch it in stride and run a hole through the defense? So, I know the defense gave up some yards here, but it could have been a lot worse.
Here's 2nd and 6.
Yeah, here we go.
Prescott now. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Have to get this to the 20. Here's 3rd down.
Hey, 47. Under.
And now the Cowboys going to take a timeout. Here comes 3rd and 6.
Yeah! Here we go! Good. Here we go, 46. 26.
Back to throw is Prescott. He's got it at the 7, and he will score. Jake Ferguson. Touchdown, Dallas. Brandon Aubrey now for the extra point. He knocks it through. Cowboys will level things out at 7 apiece. We're all tied, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. A return now from the 4. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Man in motion is Smith. They'll start on the ground with Barkley. Man in motion is Smith. Quick throw here is complete. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
We hear the term RPO so often, Mike, and it continues to kind of trickle its way into the NFL. But remember, it's a lot different in the NFL than it is in the college game, where it's a lot more prevalent. The lineman cannot go downfield, so that quarterback has to make a lot of really fast snapshot decisions, or else it's going to lead to a penalty or him holding on to the ball too long. So it's something that teams want to implement, but maybe not quite to the level that we see in the college game.
No, don't set.
First and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Alpha, alpha, alpha. No, don't set.
Hurts to the air on first down. The coverage too strong that time. The ball batted away and incomplete. He was trying to find Saquon Barkley coming out of the backfield. And it'll bring up second down.
No, don't set. No, don't set.
Hurts gonna fire this one out to Smith. A very nice open field tackle there. He could not get free and gains nothing.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started. Great pass rushers live for third down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
And back to work goes Elliott after making the field goal. He'll send this one away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. First and 10.
Yeah, there we go. I take 20.
On play action, here's Dak. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan, and then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the second phase and what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play a man-to-man, and it's exactly what they did here, and there was nowhere for the ball to go, and he's forced to just throw it away.
They'll turn and hand this one off. And he'll get this ahead. Gain of about 4, and it leads to third down.
Yeah, there we go. I take 26.
Now Prescott. And this ball incomplete on third down.
That has to be a disappointing end to this drive. Just think, when they took the field on this possession, Mike, they're thinking they got a shot to go down there and take the lead, but they couldn't even get to midfield, let alone the end zone. If they end up getting another shot before halftime, they've got to find a way to have better execution than they did right here.
Yeah, here we go. Go, go, go. Get out there, get out there. 26.
A handoff as they try to run it here. And he did not want to go down. Good running. Manages to gain 5. Two minutes to play in the first half of a 3-point game. We'll come back to Philadelphia right after this. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. Throwing is Prescott. And this throw batted away and incomplete.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
Prescott from the gun on 3rd down. And that is incomplete.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out and go up for an offensive rebound and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but they continue to get that matchup. This quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on 4th down. From the shotgun, it's Dak. He's got a receiver, and that's Lamb.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
Here's 1st and 10. Again, Prescott to the air. He's going to tuck it and go.
Just getting anything out of that one, I think, is a positive. It looked like he might have to throw it away early. Instead, he pulls it down. He winds up picking up a yard.
Here's 2nd and 9. Dak to throw. A throw there on 2nd down, going to be incomplete.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call.
And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the 1st down marker.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they have an internal clock in their head. How does my protection match up with the rush and the route concept I'm trying to attack downfield? In this case, he's looking downfield, realizes quickly this ball's got to come out, checks it down to his underneath drag, picks up what he can.
Aubrey's kick is good. And the Cowboys will tie this game up here late in the 1st half.
And that's really well done here, Mike. I mean, everything's in rhythm. A good snap, a good hold, and a good kick ties this game.
This will be returned from the 6. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
No touch.
On play action, Hurts. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble second reaction mode, and let's also give some credit to the back end doing a nice job plastering with their assignment, and he had no choice but to throw it away. The whole idea of the play action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
Oh, can't afford another incompletion here. Quickly, it is 3rd and 10.
No touch.
That's out to Brown, right side, complete. He had their lone touchdown of the game earlier, and he comes through with the catch and a first down in this spot.
And this is why most teams, Mike, decide to take the ball first after the halftime break, because they want to be able to control this middle four. At the end of the first half, you can use your timeout, you can use some strategy to steal an extra possession. If they're able now to go down and come away with points, they'll have a chance to double it up again right after the halftime break. As a route runner, once you identify zone coverage like they were playing here, the key is find open space and stay in it. He did a nice job here because that was not a big hole. The quarterback had to put a little extra on that one, and they were able to make the completion.
And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Believe it or not, Mike, there are quarterbacks in the league that would rather take a sack than throw a ball away. Remember, that affects their completion percentage. So kudos to him for not being selfish, and I promise you that offensive line, they're taking note.
That's taken in by Dotson. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
No touch.
Good for an Eagle.
No touch.
Hurts will try it again. He connects downfield to Dotson. And now a timeout. 7 seconds left in this first half.
These crossing concepts are frequently used, Mike, throughout the entire game, all across the league. And what it does is it creates a lot of natural rubs. You run out the backside of the defense and rely heavily on the yards after the catch, and it's exactly how they're able to pick up this big gain.
On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10.
No touch.
Hurts again. He's got his big tight end. Dallas Goedert. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Elliott now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Eagles go up by 7. It is now 17 to 10. Four seconds still to be played in this half as that one's away. On the return, here's Turpin. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play.
Score Eagles 17, Cowboys 10.
Coach, thank you. Both teams trying to find the right formula to come out on top in this second half. Coming up. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. Set to go now on 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Barkley to start the drive. He'll inch forward for maybe a yard. Willie Gay with the stop. Here's a 2nd and 9.
No time, set.
Man in motion is Smith.
No time, set.
He'll stay on the ground with Barkley. And he'll only be able to muster a couple of yards. Deron Bland with the tackle. We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8.
No time, set. No time.
To throw, Hurts. And this is going to be incomplete. That is a letdown there. Pass looked to be on target. No catch. And now 4th down. To return, it is Turpin. And he'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there. Three tight ends in the game to start the drive. They'll begin here on the ground. And a nice run. Get them about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down. A tight end in motion now. Hand off here to Zeke. And this is going to be a Cowboys 1st down. He's up to the 45-yard line.
This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. 2nd and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
They'll stick with Elliott. And he'll push his way ahead for a gain of 2. Nakobe Dean in on the tackle. Look him up on a 2nd down and 8.
Here we go. Let's take. We're going to 54 wire. 26.
A shotgun snap for Prescott. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
Hey, kill! Hey, kill!
Operating from the gun, here's Dak. And that is incomplete. He was trying to get it to... And now it's 4th down.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
Oh, no fair catch, and he pays the price. Big shot to make sure this return didn't even get started. handoff. This is Barkley. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
So often when it comes to safeties, Mike, we talk about their speed and their range. But for him to be able to come up and make a tackle and be physical at the point of attack and keep this ball carrier to no gain, that's pretty impressive.
They'll fake the give. Now it's Hurts. That'll be caught left side. It's Goddard. And they're going to move this all the way up near the 35-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
They'll work now on 2nd and 4.
Set. Delta.
Here's a handoff to Barkley. He'll work his way forward for about 3 yards. Osa Odigizua there on the tackle. Third and a yard.
Great. Set. Delta.
They'll try to run here with Barkley. And it looks like he's got enough for the first down. Let's wait for the mark. Yes, that run, that's enough to move the chains.
Great. Set.
Dotson, the man in motion.
Delta.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. Looking right side, he's got a receiver. It's Smith. That's a pair of hookups on this drive. This one goes for 14 yards and a first down.
These curl routes, he's been running these routes since he was a young kid in Pop Warner football, and I like to call it pulling the string. You've got the defender thinking you're going downfield, and you stick that foot in the ground, work back to the quarterback, friendly to the ball, and really nice job picking up the first down.
Running from the pistol with Barkley. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. So we are through 3. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. They go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10.
Delta. Set. Delta.
They'll run straight ahead with Barkley. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Delta. Set.
Man in motion is Brown. Once again, it's Barkley. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up 3rd down.
Set.
Receiver in motion, headed left.
Delta.
On 3rd down, they'll go with Saquon.
It's now 4th down and less than a yard.
So now, Jake Elliott. An important kick coming up. This to make it a 2-possession lead. And this one right down the middle. It's good. And that could be big. They now take a 2-score advantage. And back to work goes Elliott after making the field goal. He'll send this one away. On the return, here's Turpin. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Here's Dak to throw. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a 1st down. 19 yards right away to kick off this drive. On 1st and 10, Prescott. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
He'll take a shot here, back of the end zone.
So, of course, you prefer to connect on that throw, but think about it like this, Mike. The more they continue to test this defense downfield, the more it's going to open up some of those shorter passes underneath.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Yeah! Here we go, 46, 46. 26.
Prescott again. That's complete to Elliott. Taking advantage of that running ability. Gain of 17 and a 1st down.
And what really stands out about this drive is the ability of the quarterback to really spread the ball around to multiple targets and put so much pressure on the defense, deciding who do they want to account for, because no matter who they try to take away, quarterback's doing a nice job of finding the open man.
Here we go, 47. 26.
They'll run here. And he will score. Game on. Rico Dowdle. Touchdown, Cowboys. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
So they've cut into the lead. Now just a field goal behind as they kick it off. From the 6, here comes a return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. A run with Barkley. And that's the way you want to run it on 1st down. A gain of 7. Second down and 3.
Great, set.
A run up the middle with Barkley. And he'll be close to a 1st down. A gain of a couple as they mark him just short. They'll look to pick this up, 3rd and a yard. And in motion is Brown. Open man, right side. He's got it. Still on the move. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. A.J. Brown. Touchdown, Eagles. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4. Elliott, good on the extra point. And the Eagles will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. On the return, here's Turpin. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. To throw is Prescott. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. And that defender's bearing down. You really get a good idea of what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch, and in this case, what guys are unwilling.
The Philly faithful making some noise on their feet before 3rd down. Prescott. And that is incomplete.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. And he's going to have a Cowboys 1st down. They'll have it by a lot. It turns out to be a big gainer on 4th down.
Here we go.
They'll drop to throw. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down. Now on 2nd and long. Prescott now. Got a man open downfield on the crossing route.
So often, sacks, especially on 1st down, can be drive killers. But their ability here to take this from 2nd and long to 3rd and short, they've got a really good opportunity here, Mike. If they don't get it on 3rd, don't be surprised if they go for it on 4th.
Yeah, here we go 46.
It's 3rd and 1, and here's Prescott. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
In these critical moments of the game, Mike, you always turn to your best players, and that's exactly what they did here, and they just weren't able to connect. Give this defense a lot of credit. They knew when it was crunch time, where did this quarterback want to look? And they were ready, and they took him away.
So, pressure kick coming now for Brandon Aubrey. This to get back to a one-possession game. Oh, he had the distance, but it doinks off the upright, no good. And this will remain a two-possession game.
Mike, I'll tell you, off his foot, I thought he had it the entire way. I mean, sometimes you get lucky and the ball kind of kicks in off the upright, but other times you don't. And in this case, the upright sent it right back.
On the ground, this is Barkley. And now the Cowboys going to take a timeout, and they'll get together prior to the second down play.
Brings up second and 11 at the 44-yard line.
Now Barkley. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
This is the moment in the game, Mike, where it really matters to have a run game. You find yourself winning here late. You want to try to run the clock out and finish with the ball. And boy, do they ever. Give credit to this offensive line and running back. They came through when their team needed them the most.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. The motion man here is Wilson. On first and 10, it's Barkley. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down.